Rolling. Good. So Justin, you're wearing the shades again. Did the eye cause you any problems in the fight?
My eyes are 1,000%.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Good to go.
You told me Cowboy was your dream opponent during the week. What's your next dream?
See my dog and hang out with my family for now.
In the fight game.
Oh, life is much bigger than that. So, I don't know. I guess I want the winner of Tony and Khabib. I want to fight for the world title. I want to prove I'm the best in the world. So that's what's next.
After the stoppage, it looked like you were a bit angry at the referee. Was that just because he was hesitating to get in, or you thought he stopped it too late?
Yeah, I thought. I mean, he fell forward twice in the back. He says, "I'll only stop it if you fall forward." He fell forward twice, so I thought he should stop it. Whatever. He was doing his job. I told him sorry.
I think it's hard to argue against you getting the winner of Tony and Khabib, but does the timing frustrate you any? Obviously, he just fought, so that could be a while, which means you could be waiting a while longer if you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I put people around me to make those decisions. I'm, a warrior.
You stopped Khabib. I want to say out loud. I mean, you stopped Cowboy, and Ferguson couldn't. So I think you should be skipped up. I'm just saying.
Hey, my coach is a smart man. No one's ever finished Edson or Cowboy, and I just finished both those guys. So,
What did you see out there?
that is true that Tony could not do that.
What did you see out there that set up that finishing sequence, and where did you feel your performance on the scale of going a little wild and then tapering it back to what coach wanted you to do?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any expectations. I don't have a game. I mean, coach develops a game plan, but I don't understand or know what that is. I just have really, really grown to trust my instincts. I've competed in a one-on-one setting since I was 4 years old. When you do that, you go in there, you train your mind to not be distracted by things that you cannot control. The only thing I can control in there is effort. That's the only thing right there. Don't get hit. That's kind of in my control. Try to win. That's not in my control. If I win or lose, what's going on outside the cage, don't win or lose, or it doesn't matter. It doesn't, not something that can control what's going on. So I just go in there. I didn't see anything that was. I did understand that the leg kicks were being very successful. I understood that my feet were really putting him off balance. Every time he set his foot, I didn't come straight forward. I took an angle, and then he had to reset. He didn't not just land one kick. He didn't throw one kick, and that was my feet.
We've spoken about your new style of being a bit more reserved, a little less output. Tonight, I think it was even more less output but better shot selection. Was any part of that due to your friendship with him, maybe being a bit more reserved?
No. I've learned that I have a couple sledgehammers attached to these arms. So as long as my feet put me in position and I have a great coach that has me balanced at all points, I can throw, from the left side, from the right side, as I'm taking angles. That's what we're working on, and that was very successful tonight. I was great tonight. I'll give myself that.
You mentioned you don't want to fight a friend again. You sort of talked about that post-fight. Are you and Khabib friends at all? Like, you have the same manager? I don't know if you trained at all?
I have no more friends in this game.
Okay, gotcha. Just, making sure.
Maybe some other weight classes, but not in this weight class.
Justin, you said that you want the Ferguson-Habib winner, obviously, but that fight isn't even official yet. Do you think you could skip the line ahead of Tony?
I haven't even heard that Tony's going to fight. So if Tony, if an injury occurs, then absolutely. I want that fight.
You said in the past that you're not a fan of taking fights short notice. You want the whole camp. In that situation, would you consider it?
Probably not.
Would you ever consider being a backup? Sometimes they pay guys to make weight and stuff like that.
It depends how much they're paying me.
Were you surprised?
It's hard to train for something like that without actually having that task ahead of you. I need the task ahead of me. I need to face that fear every single day.
Were you surprised if you expect to fight again that quickly?
Yeah, I'm always surprised. I've been very surprised the last 3 fights. Like I said in there, I go in there and I'm not sure if I'm good enough. I question that over and I don't question it, but it's in the back of my head. Like, are you good enough? Do you belong here? You can sit there and pump yourself up with false confidence, but that gets you nowhere.
Justin, you had said before the Barboza fight that you'd like to fight Poirier again. He tweeted out that he'd be willing to do the rematch after this. Is that of any interest?
I would be really, really happy to fight a winner of a fight. I don't owe him that, so no.
Justin, just a couple here.
He got his shot. My turn.
You were kind of dismissive of your friendship with Cerrone prior to the fight. You're really focused on him as an opponent. Afterwards, you kind of talked about not wanting to do that again. How did it feel to actually be in the octagon with him?
Felt the same as every other fight. Like I said yesterday, he wasn't going to see a familiar or a friendly face in there. That's not what I come here for. I come here, the fact that he signed the contract, I wish that didn't happen. The fact that he signed the contract means he wants to take something from me. and so I can't let that happen.
And then after the fight, very sweet moment. I think it's going to go down in history. He talks to the mic. He praises you up. What did it mean to get that sort of nod from Donald post-fight?
Oh man, it's great, man. I've been watching. I'm a fan of MMA. I've been watching this for a very long time. He's been around for a very long time. You know, most wins, most finishes, most bonuses. He's a 1,000% sure in to be a Hall of Famer. So yeah, to get that kind of credit means a lot.
Another bonus for you tonight, 7-6. Is the goal to keep this streak going for the entire UFC
I fight for money, baby. So yeah, I would say so.
And then, of course, when you win I know you want the title shot, but everyone tweets out Conor that's a fight they'd like to see. Is he on your register at all or your radar?
As far as I know, he's retired. He's in the rankings, so I mean, he either fights or he gets out. I mean, that's how I see it. I absolutely would love to fight him.
Who deserves the next title shot?
Tony Ferguson.
Who do you think wins that fight between him and Khabib?
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Who wins the fight between you and Khabib?
No idea. I don't know.
You sort of
I'd
alluded.
be, he probably beats me if you put it on paper. But man, I hit so hard and I kick so hard and I'm so athletic. I won't try and, the way you stop a takedown in wrestling is to meet force with force. You don't try to go away. Once you're on I won't touch the cage. If he's going to take me down, it's going to be in the middle, and he's going to get his leg kicked a few times before he even gets a shot off.
You talked about your post-fight celebrations tonight in the Octagon. Would you like to see the UFC legalize marijuana?
Oh, wow. Did I say that? No, I don't think so. I mean, I quit way before I'm supposed to because it's a sacrifice. If I'm in there and I'm deep, you made a couple sacrifices, and that's a big one for me.
I don't smoke any of that famous BC bud before you leave.
I'm going to try to, yep, absolutely. If you guys would let me go. Just kidding.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thanks.